Welcome to the channel's book club. Thank you for joining us. On the show today, our focus is on Nigeria's reading culture and the effort a group is making to improve it. First of all, let's share a few startling figures with you on the literacy rate in Nigeria. Despite enormous challenges, there are certain individuals and groups who have committed themselves to ensuring that Nigeria's reading culture, especially amongst children and young adults, is improved. Now, try and imagine the impact of having smart professionals mentoring young Nigerians in schools, introducing books to them, and joining them in book review sessions. Ignite Africa, a group of Nigerian professionals, is doing just that. They are planting book clubs in schools located in downtown areas of cities and rural areas across Nigeria. Here's a peep into how those book clubs run. It's not just secondary schools they visit. Primary school kids get to enjoy the book clubs and the mentoring of their coordinators.
The title of our book today is Adventure of Sinbad the Sailor. Very good. Have you heard of Sinbad before? Most of you have watched a movie titled Sinbad, right? How many of you have watched a movie titled Sinbad? Very good. So you know a little bit about Sinbad, right? Yes. Very good. So today we'll be reading it briefly, and each and every one of us will be telling us what they learned from the story. I guess the story will be very, very interesting. I want somebody to read chapter 4 for us. If you know you want to read chapter 4, raise your hand up. Yeah, David, read chapter 4 for me. All of you pay attention.
Heads of men. Home again, cried Sinbad, but it didn't take long before he was back at the market buying skills and spices. He joined another merchant ship and traded his goods from port to port. One day, a sudden gale whispered up the waves. Water came rushing into the deck and smashed up the ship. Sinbad and 7 other merchants were luckier than the rest. They clung onto the broken mast and drifted to a far-off shore. Until one night, the ship sailed off course. In the gloom, no one saw sharp rocks ahead. The ship was smashed to pieces, and only Sinbad and 4 others reached the shore. They searched the craggy island from top to bottom and found nothing but rocks and water. One by one, the men starved to death. Before long, Sinbad was the only man left. He sat busy. He sat by a river feeling very alone. Then he noticed something strange. The river was flowing into a cave, not out to sea. The final voyage back home, Simba drinks brought him all kinds of treats, but guess what? Simba still wasn't. Simba still wasn't connected.
Simba still wasn't content. Simba still wasn't content.
Soon I'll be too old.
Soon I'll be too old to what? To travel. Say it.
Soon I'll all be too old to travel, he thought.
So I'll start from you. What did you learn?
I learned that we should be careful when we spend our money.
Very good. You should be very meticulous while you are spending. I can see that each and every one of you learned something from this story titled The Adventure of Sinbad the Sailor. So let's sing our national anthem. 1, 2, ready, go.
If you give a child a book, he or she is going to start reading. If a child starts reading, he or she is going to start thinking. If a child starts thinking, he or she is going to start imagining. And if a child experiences the beauty of imagination, there is no